we probably should speedrun this. So hi everybody, since I went live, my fucking power went out. I tripped the circuit breaker apparently. So I have to just flip that bitch back on. So I looked at how many missions the game mode is, right? For Athrun's story. It's only 11 missions. So part of me is like, we might actually be able to do this in the morning.
Why?
I thought it was as long.
Why are...
So that's what's happening now. Yeah. I'm gonna bring you to the audio down to about this. I feel like the cutscene's gonna be about the same.
Tensions were mounting between Earth and the Zaft organization. Due to the Bloody Valentine tragedy, these tensions suddenly escalated into a full-scale war.
Yep.
It seemed a foregone conclusion that the Earth forces with its superior numbers would be victorious.
Yeah, I wish I knew what exactly caused it.
To be false. Almost 11 months have passed since the conflict began.
They'll like blow up the middle and takes out the whole thing. Just hilarious to me.
The Earth forces have secretly developed a new series of mobile weapons.
Yep.
Our mission to capture them is of vital importance. For the success of this mission will determine the outcome of the entire war. I expect nothing less than your best.
Hell yeah.
Sir, for the glory of Zaft!
Zaft Commander Le Creuset sends his elite soldiers to infiltrate Heliopolis.
Yep.
Among them is Athrun, the son of Zaft's leader.
Was it really Kira?
Phase 1, false peace.
It's not possible. There's no way Kira could have been there.
The nurse.
Rusty's dead. This is no time to let myself get distracted.
Prepare to attack.
Yeah. Now I got the Zaft logo. That's the side we're on.
I'll fight you if I have to, but
There is.
what? The other machine is being ordered by Earth forces officer.
For the timing, it shouldn't be like a mass amount of people to fight. No. Keep meleeing you. Look at that. Look at that massive combo we're doing. Come on. There you go. We had a nice 41 hit combo going.
Is it really you?
The Le Creuset team are forced to retreat when the strike, the last of the 5G weapons, fends them off. Undaunted, they regroup and renew their assault.
It's not like me to screw up so badly. But I gotta wonder, who the hell was piloting that thing? Fire control, commence linking. Huh?
Look, no means no. We're not switching places. Stop bugging me, will ya?
Come on, be patient, Athrun. Rusty was my friend too. I'll avenge his death. Okay?
Olo is launched. Miguel to the catapult.
Although Athrun has been ordered to stand by, he decides to return to Heliopolis to confirm that his old friend Kira Yamato is really inside the colony.
I would just say fuck it. That's the action I expect from him.
Athrun Solo, launching!
Launching.
It's not like me. By orders. Athrun, you followed us on your own mission. Now show us more of that same spirit. I swear I'm gonna kill you. This one's for you, Rusty. What's the matter? You still want to fight? Bastard! Kill! Kira Yamato, is that you? Don't worry, I'm not quite finished with you yet. What is this? Why are you here? Just what are you doing in that thing?
You
What's
tell.
the matter? Colony's collapsing. No!
Ow.
Delay is already in progress. It's irrelevant now.
Hazard level has been increased to 10. Order to
Oh.
evacuate. Now
Thing just dropped on me. It's okay. We're not dead.
Kira! Kira, no!
I get sucked out. Even though, but my thing can fly. They really can't. Okay.
You have the right idea. Next time, try a little harder. Level up.
Boost your speed and SR attack. I like it. I like it. Next stage. We must speed
Indeed,
run.
the pilot of the strike is Kira Yamato, Athrun's childhood friend.
Kira.
Why should these two, who were both coordinators, have to fight each other?
Mm-hmm.
Filled with doubt, Athrun finds himself overcome with anguish.
We've received word that the Earth Force's new ship is headed toward Artemis. The Crusade team, prepare for immediate attack. No matter what, we cannot let that ship get away.
All right.
Athrun,
Huh?
Hmm.
even if he was your friend, now that he might be an enemy, we must eliminate him. I'm sure you can understand that.
But he's still a fellow coordinator. I'm sure that he'll come around to our way of thinking.
However, what if he won't listen to you?
In that case, I'll shoot him down myself.
Fair enough. I just hit triangle instead of just going to OK.
Prepare to.
I don't know what. I don't know why you would use unlimited thrusters. I mean, we can do the dodge roll for days, but like that won't help us in the long run.
Athrun Sala, launching! Athrun Sala, launching!
Athrun has already left the Vesalius. Don't let him beat us.
No!
I was confused why this thing just starts randomly slowing down like this.
rather annoying fly buzzing around.
Is that like a fort combo?
Just let me take you. Still wanna fight? We're pulling out. Send word to the Gamow.
Roger that.
Kira!
Oh, yeah, she seems to want to act up in the morning, apparently. I'm looking at that little status down there.
But Kira's mind is set. Athrun fails to persuade him.
Why can't you understand?
It's pretty easy.
Meanwhile, Le Creuset learns that the Archangel has found refuge at the military satellite Artemis, and he makes plans for a surprise attack. But the Earth Force's ship escapes thanks to the intervention of Kira and the strike.
I should make sure it's plugged in.
Everyone will
Yes,
envy you.
rank, yes.
They'll want to be just like you.
We're fighting to protect ourselves. And if we must fight so we may protect, then we have no choice but to fight. The plants are so beautiful and peaceful, but they seem so distorted, so far away.
Athrun's heart is burdened as he wrestles with his memories. The words of his father, Patrick Zala, the leader of Zaft. The loss of his mother in the Bloody Valentine tragedy. His own choice to follow the path of a soldier. And Kira. These are the thoughts on his mind when he receives word that his fiancée Lacus Klein has been reported missing.
The 3 Earth Forces ships are taking an unusual course. Those vessels may be there to resupply the Legate ship. We certainly can't ignore them.
Intercept them? But Commander, we've been ordered to...
First and foremost, we're soldiers, Athrun. Even if we were sent on a mission to search for Miss Klein. Athrun Zala of Zaft, prepare for immediate attack.
Yes, sir.
Prepare to attack. Are you ready?
Good fucking hit there. L2 turns off the lock on. L1 turns it back on. Like, alright. The walk to the Aegis, that's will always be the exact same cutscene, so we'll just skip it. Till the plot says we get a new mobile suit. I mean, they have dark lines around their eyes. That means they're just a basic pilot. That still fucks with me. Like, mobile armors are supposed to be the heavy armor, where, you know, tough-ass mobile suits, and here they're used as like the basic shit.
rather annoying fly buzzing around.
Just shoot everything with missiles. Let's go. Going for the fucking melee attack, I just get shot. Damn. And he's almost dead too. Gotta do some shit, that's what.
This is the Earth Force's warship, Archangel. Presently under the protective custody of this ship is Plant Supreme Council Chairman Siegel Klein's daughter, Lacus Klein.
What monsters you are! Lacus is a civilian. How could you take her hostage?
Kira, how could you be with that kind of people? Aren't you one of us? A coordinator like me?
We're detecting a mobile suit launching from the legged ship.
I'd like you to do that a little better. Level up.
Yeah. Now we got 4 boosts now. Perfect. Just trying to speed on through. Always gotta have a hero. It's the fucking mascot, if you will.
You come along with us too. There's no reason why you should remain with the Earth Forces.
After Lacus is rescued and returned safely to the homeland, the Vesalius joins with the Gamow to engage the Earth forces in battle once again.
Mobile suits to launch in 3 minutes. All units check systems.
That pilot's gonna pay for humiliating me. Hey, hold on.
Separate ways. So we have 11. We're on the 4th mission. We have 11 in total.
Yes, it was the strike. Which is it? Will you shoot it down or be shot down? On to other matters. I thought the legged ship would be heading to their lunar headquarters, but after reassessing their movements, I believe they'll be landing on Earth.
Could they be heading for Alaska?
I'd like to finish them off while they're still in our own backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
The 8th Fleet's commander, the infamous Halberton.
I'm gonna
It's
reset
time the
position
Admiral
because I
took
think
the
it
final
thinks I'm a little bit too more to the right when I'm actually center. Never mind then. I don't have any more boosts that I could potentially use. I think if I just use my boost immediately, I can take out, like, hit a bunch of shit, give them all damage, you know, nice and soften up.
Athrun Sol, launching.
Our main target is still the legged ship.
Yep. Just kind of a also read a piece of information. That the Encounters in Space game. The Japanese version connected to the internet only like to give you access and download and like kind of download new mobile suits, which were just included by default in the US version. So ALN Aegis here, and also Burning and Master Gundam and Wing Gundam, the Wing Zero custom and Toggle 3 were all things you had to download in Japan, but in America you just got them on the thing as like a kind of a weird unlockable. I don't remember what you had to do to get them. I mean, the ship you want is this one.
I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone else! There's a rather annoying fly buzzing around.
It don't matter. It's there. Let's fuck her out of here.
There's a rather annoying fly buzzing around.
Pow 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 pow.
Captain Zelman! Don't worry, I'm not quite finished with you yet.
Ooh, attack up? Like all attack up, or my shot attack up? Oh, all attack up.
Athrun, it's no good pursuing them now. Fall back to the Vesalius.
Aegis is coming
There.
in for a deck landing.
Zack and Kira are still... It can't be! Kira!
The duel shoots down a civilian shuttle. The strike, diving into the atmosphere in a desperate attempt to protect it, disappears into the inferno of re-entry.
You have the right idea. Next time, try a little harder.
I don't get it. Like, what am I trying harder about? I don't understand.
Why would Commander Le Crusade put Athrun in charge? Ugh! Commander Zala. Humiliating!
No use getting upset about it. Obviously, they think he's cool under pressure. He's even made reports to the council. But, you know, when he's out on the battlefield, he has a tendency to be careless.
What are you trying to say, Diarca?
If anything goes wrong, it's his responsibility. It's a commander's fault if he can't control his subordinates.
Mhm.
Don't be vulgar.
Hey, I was just saying. Come on.
With a troubled heart, Athrun assumes command of the hastily formed Zala team. Their machines are transported to a new base of operations to continue their mission. But the Aegis doesn't make it. The mobile suit is ejected after its transport craft comes under enemy fire and comes to rest on an uninhabited island somewhere in the Indian Ocean.
Where am I? Doesn't look like anyone lives here.
There we go. Does it hurt?
No.
I'm really sorry.
Okay.
I shot you.
Hollow, if you're still in the chat, I'm sending you something in our
Was it
Discord.
chance or fate that they should meet
You
like
have to
this
see
on a
it.
small island in the middle of nowhere, their own private war in the middle of the greater war. How would this encounter affect them later on? At the time, there was no way Athrun could know how important she would eventually become to him.
This is Athrun Zala in GAT X-303 Aegis. En route from Carpentary, I was ditched by my transport, forcing me to make an emergency landing on a deserted island. Luckily, my mobile suit suffered little damage, and I've decided to make my way for the coast of Orb. Orb. Officially, they're neutral, but nobody knows what they're up to behind the scenes. What an exasperating country. We have to destroy the legged ship before it can hide itself within the borders of Orb.
Dun dun dun. Let's change the Ezak. We should have some better stuff on him. What you got? Ooh, this. Like being able, I want to be able to do that damage. Like, the unofficial finally gets a little bit of representation in the fucking official stuff.
Athrun Zala, launching! I want to watch the Commanders combat bad.
All right. Yeah, I kind of knew this was going to happen. Like the majority of the game would just be me fighting the strike only. Like, that's all you have to do. That's how the show goes. Okay. I just took in a shit ton of damage randomly. Yes. We'll get some fucking ointment, man. I think this is support shot. Come on.
Think I'm a fool? To the Earth Forces ship
Okay, I know where we are now. Like, hang on. Before the Blitz is death. Before we get justice. Oh. No. Fuck it. Keep melee attacking. I have a limited thruster power, but I can just fly up in the air infinitely. Wait, what? Fuck? Wait, what does it mean? Damn shit. Fire.
The Archangel finds shelter within the neutral nation of Orb. Unwilling to risk a confrontation with this powerful country, the Zala team is forced to retreat. The girl Athrun met on that deserted island is Kagali Yula Atha, daughter of Orb's leader.
It's good to be back home, Father. Finally.
Troublesome child. It's good you've returned safely.
Hell
This
yeah.
brave young woman would greatly influence Athrun's future.
Hey, is that all you've got.
In fact, you guys were completely no help. Yes, I did the best that I could with what I don't have, which is support from you all. You fucking, you're my subordinate Gundams, and you just fucking left me out there, assholes.
Search for the Earth Force's ship.
So, what's the story, huh?
What do you mean?
You know what we mean. With you and that junker.
You know, a drive by the seashore would be a lot more fun with a pretty girl.
In a twist of fate, Athrun encounters an old friend again.
Is this yours?
Yes, thank you.
Hell yeah.
Kira Yamato, his childhood friend, who is now a pilot in the enemy forces.
An old friend gave it to me. This was a very important gift to me. From an important friend.
Alright.
I see.
How do you know the legged ship is still in Orb? Do you have any proof? Well, Athrun?
Don't worry about it. Just carry out the operation like I told you to. The legged ship is still in that country.
Okay. If you're that sure, then we'll follow your orders for now, Commander. But if your plan turns out to be a waste of time,
we'll give Commander Le Creuset a thorough report.
Thank you, motherfucker.
A ship is broken away from the Earth Forces fleet that's advancing into Orb's territorial waters. It's the legged ship. So, there you are, Kira.
Alright.
Zala team, commence attack! Today, the legged ship goes down!
Prepare to...
I don't know. I mean, white base, you know, being named as a Trojan horse, I think is a lot better than just calling this ship the legged ship. Like, it's like, why?
think I'm a fool?
Yes. Good, but I'm being stun attacked right now.
Think I'm a fool?
Come on. One shot.
Athrun, get out! Athrun, run. think I'm a fool?
I'm on. Look at him, nice kick to the face.
I'm going to destroy you!
Well, that was about average.
Level up.
Right, level up.
You now get 4 boosts per USAC. So that was the last with the Aegis, which means next time we play we will be in the Justice, which means how
After
far to
blowing
go.
up the Aegis, Athrun is rescued by the Orb forces and encounters Kigali once again. His mind swirling with doubts, he returns to the plants as ordered.
You bastard!
Your mission is to recover the stolen X-108 and eliminate its pilot.
What is it you're fighting for now? Is it for that medal you received? Or for your father's orders?
Kira.
Justice.
Thinking about now.
Athrun Zala, Justice launching!
The Earth
Yep, the
Alliance,
Great
led by the
Wonder
aggressive
Swan
Atlantic
XX.
Federation, has set its sights on Orb's mass driver and now demands that the neutral nation join its war effort. When Orb refuses to cooperate, it is branded as
Why don't you talk about the Wonder Swan a little bit more? That actually was the last console that Gunpei Yokoi, the creator of the original Game Boy, actually worked on.
Waiting in the shadows are Muruta Azrael, leader of the anti-coordinator organization Blue Cosmos, and 3 powerful new Gundams.
Calamity. Raider. Forbidden. How can Orb imagine resisting this kind of power?
I mean, you could still, we want to be neutral. We're flying in there
My
now.
orders from the homeland were to recapture the freedom or destroy it. Charged with this mission, I descended to Earth in the Justice. But upon my arrival, I saw that the Earth forces were fighting amongst themselves, divided into 2 factions. The conflict between the Orb forces and the Alliance fleet will only bring more confusion. But why? Why do they have to escalate the war? Why am I piloting Justice? Where do my true feelings lie now?
No one
Will it be
knows.
truly worthwhile if I go onto the battlefield once again?
Fuck, did it again. I'm a dummy. No. Set the boost. Number 2. Boost your firepower and my special attack. Defense and SR or whatever. That could be last. I want to use my fucking thing. I want all my other shit to be fine.
Athrun Zala, Justice launching!
This is Zach, Special Forces Agent Athrun Zala.
What are you doing here? Assad decided to stick its nose into this battle?
Whoa, too strong.
Look what we have here! Another one! Damn it! Who the hell are you?
One of these funny monsters.
We're under attack. You can't run away from this fight now!
Shut up! I have to do this! Ah!
Okay.
We're under attack. You can't run away from this fight now!
Thanks for covering me. But I'm still wondering what exactly you're too attention to.
I just want to talk with you.
Athrun.
You know, the big backpack on my back can come off too. Like I just send it at people.
Finally, the two friends meet again and have a chance to talk. Inspired by Kira's determination to fight to end the war, Diarca and Athrun decide to fight alongside him as well. Knowing that his nation is powerless to resist the Alliance's might, Uzumi sacrifices his life to ensure that the Archangel escapes into space to continue the fight for peace.
Father, no! That was so-so.
I just like the thought in my head of just like
All right.
her father dead, and then when they're giving you the report, that was so-so. Jam, that would be pretty useful.
Hoping he can make a difference, Athrun returns to the plants to tell his father how he feels. His disappointment is almost more than he can bear.
Now, Eternal, please go ahead and launch!
Hey, nice to meet you. Welcome to the ship of the Songstress. My name's Andrew Waldfeld, kid.
You seem a little surprised, Athrun.
No.
I felt it was about time I did my part and joined the fight as well. Next, we have to join Kira and the others.
After being rescued by his ex-fiancée, Athrun finds himself headed for the Archangel once
Yeah, just
again.
like that.
But
Just
this
like,
time, he is
now you're my
obliged to
ex-fiance.
warship commander.
We were getting married when we broke
Good
up.
to see you're looking so well, Kira.
Blackus.
You're always getting hurt.
Yeah.
All those who intend to fight for peace, who have broken down the walls between Earth and the plants, naturals and coordinators, are at last gathered in one place.
Trembling world. Okay,
I hear
Basically,
now that
4
we've
levels
captured
left.
Victoria. The Earth forces have been continuously sending up troops. If Zaft forces are also heading this way,
Yep.
this could get very tense for us. Athrun, we must not be defeated here.
All right.
Lacus?
Please, Justice, prepare for attack.
We had the last thing. I don't know what that would do for melee. I don't know what that would do for melee damage. But I'll have it. I'm hoping it would do like other shit. Here.
Athrun Zala, Justice, launching!
Launch.
launching!
Hello there. Another ship.
Hello.
from the Archangel?
Hey, Lupin, how you doing?
Choice but to battle Zack.
Alright, fair enough. Why is a normal strike dagger? Okay. Why is the basic like fucking gym Mogosu basically fucking like on that fucking important characters to take down list? Alright, increase my firepower.
You can't run away from this fight now!
I ain't going to. One of my favorite things about the freedom and the justice, and you barely see it in this game, is that the saber is a double bladed. It just goes from one to the other, which means technically you can do both at the same time. You can dual wield double bladed beam sabers.
We're under attack. You can't run away from this fight now!
That guy's out of control!
There we go.
Fire signal flare!
Withdraw.
What's for supper?
I'm starving.
Huh? Over here.
Hmm?
Sorry I haven't introduced myself. My name's Cy Argyle.
Hi, I'm Athrun Zala.
Mirielia Howe. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
My name's Murdoch, Chief Mechanic.
It's a pleasure.
Hey.
Commander Waltfeld joined Lacus Klein? And Athrun's with them?
Diarca!
Athrun.
Anything wrong?
Well, during the last battle I had a little conversation with Izak.
I see.
I told him that I didn't want to fight him if I could help it, but he didn't want to listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like Izak.
Yes. So this guy here on the left,
You go someplace else and all
part of the
a
Buster
sudden,
Gun,
enemies in
same
your
voice
life
actor,
feel
English voice
jealous
actor for
of
Amuro
you.
and Katra
Silence
Rababa
still
winner
listen.
in Gundam Wing, and later on be the
Difficult for
be
you to see
Setsuna
Kira's your friend.
in Gundam 00.
But I remember how we all were back then. You couldn't tell us how you really felt.
To make sure this kind of thing never happens again, we have to end this war.
So
Yeah.
better than eh.
That was so sad.
Could be worse. You could have had your power go out before right when you started stream.
All right, level
That could happen to me. And it's the second time in a row that it's happened in the morning. I don't know what exactly caused it. I have a feeling I might know.
I have something with me.
and end the war is on the disc that was entrusted to her.
Sound crazy.
This world of insatiable desires will come to an end.
The opening door.
The Earth Alliance forces are showing signs of new movement. We don't have all the details yet, but I feel that a great power, one that humanity should not have laid its hands upon, will soon be unleashed.
Yeah.
Athrun, for the sake of the future imagined by all those who hope for peace, we must continue fighting.
Yes.
I know. That is why you and I have chosen this path.
Yes.
I'm taking the Justice into battle.
I mean, I expect you to. I could equip one more, but I have nothing. I got nothing. Say it. I like how we're actually making good time. Like, we're about to be finished with this, and we're under an hour. Which is good. I'm afraid this is going to take a lot longer. But again, I forgot. Athrun's whole thing is you just fight the Strike Gundam. That's all you gotta take care of. Oh, what's your mission in this mission thing? Oh, take down Strike. What's the mission in this one? Take down Strike. Just take down one enemy. You get more enemies later. So the time goes way down. Maybe. Come on. Oh, maybe the special action used my energy. Maybe it should be a separate meter, just like it was in Encounters in Space. Yeah.
We're under attack. You can't run away from this fight now.
I'm not. I just need more power. The shot is up. My attack is up. Other than some occasional slowdown, you are getting the authentic console experience. The game did have chugging moments like that. Like it slows down.
We're under attack. You can't run away from this fight now.
I'm not. I'm just getting my boost. Stop yelling at me. Come on. Gotcha. Be one person. Easy. Tension.
Killed for killing another. How's that thinking going to bring us peace?
Yeah. Goose.
attack. You can't run away from this fight now.
I'm not. Are you... There we go. You just gotta take out the duel, basically.
Stop them! Signal flares!
Signal flare.
Nothing to gain by fighting the Earth forces.
Are you alright?
Just having a deep breath, like.
The N-Jammer Canceller data? This is exactly what I needed! That disgusting race is finished! Kira! Kira, you're...
Kira! In here, Athrun. He needs to get some rest.
Yeah, he's been fighting too much. Alright.
You have to push yourself so hard.
With the acquisition of the N-Jammer Canceller data, the Earth forces have access to their nuclear arsenal once again.
So, let's hurry up and fire them. And finally, we'll put an end to this war once and for all.
Maybe you should try a little harder.
Yeah, okay. Use the fucking ticket. I'm just making it a lot easier.
A mobile armor force equipped with nuclear missiles launches
Alright.
a surprise attack.
Time
on
for
military
justice in the meteor unit. Look at his model all compressed down.
the horror of nuclear fire.
Just like we will look at the Freedom last night.
Athrun! Kira! Thanks. Birdie. Athrun, let's try to survive this, okay? Yeah.
The Earth forces have begun their invasion, and it seems they have nuclear weapons.
The N-Jammer Canceller.
Detecting dozens of Mobius mobile armors launching. Projected target point is L5 airspace.
L5. That's right near the plants.
Yes.
Ugh! Justice! I'm attacking at once!
Prepare to attack!
It's just like the Freedom thing. Just concentrate on the multi-lock. Lock on every missile. Yep.
Athrun Zala!
Oh yeah. I'm all squished in there.
Nuclear attack on the plants! You think I'll let the tragedy of Junior 7 happen again?
Peacemaker force deployed. First team firing. All right. Say your prayers, space monsters.
These guys are tough! The nukes are in range! We've got to shoot them down! Too late!
Soldiers of the Earth forces, please cease your nuclear attack on the plants at once. Are you really aware of the consequences of what you're about to do?
Who is this? Well, anyone who tries to get in our way is dead.
Oh, he perfectly timed this too. Because all I gotta do is shoot.
We're under attack. You can't run away from this fight now! It's just a great
Gotcha.
Its final stage. All vessels withdraw from the line of fire.
Fall back from the line of fire? Genesis? The Zap forces are retreating, sir.
What's that?
Oh, it can't be. Jammer canceller activated, connecting the nuclear cartridge. System connections all green.
All of you naturals mark this moment well. Let this light usher in the creation of the Coordinator's world. Now fire!
Father, no.
Mm-hmm.
Athrun Zala, launching!
Genesis. We wiped out. I have to stop the nukes, Genesis and my father. It's my responsibility. My duty.
Both forces have engaged each other.
Trying to stop Genesis too? This is nuts!
Aww.
We're under attack. You can't run away from this fight now!
I thought I'll try to do is actually. So where is the target we are looking for?
Genesis, Zaft's ultimate weapon, annihilates the Earth Force's lunar base. The Earth Forces reorganize their shattered fleet and launch a direct nuclear assault on the plants themselves. Desperate to stop the tragedy from escalating any further, Kira and Athrun speed towards Genesis.
Alright. We are at the point.
That was so-so.
It's just serious, all these death, and it's just like, it was so-so.
Level up.
Ooh, cool. Boost capacity. You have more. Alright. I see that. I'll look at that time down there for me.
Force our way into Yakin and destroy the controls.
Athrun!
We don't fight Providence. We just gotta get to the end, if I recall.
Aiming Genesis. Target Earth. Atlantic Federation capital, Washington.
I pray I'm in time. Father.
Just gotta get to the end, if I recall. To an endless future.
You ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna force our way into Yakin Due.
Okay, that's what's the plan.
Prepare to attack.
Go. I see the time down there for me, because I do have work. So I know exactly when I have to go. And we are on the final level. Huh? Is it because the Eternal guy is getting damaged? Your fucking commanding officer.
We'll be fine. Trust us.
I actually wonder if it's like just like with the freedom escape, but if you kill everyone on the I missing something? Because the thing's right here. I did go through it. There we go.
How about this?
There's no time for grief, for even though he has just lost his father, Athrun must now stop Genesis by self-destructing the Justice.
Stop running! The hardest battle is to keep living! Kira!
Okay, everything there is done. What? Why am I remembering a thing where you went down a passageway?
I have an announcement for all
Well, you had to go
citizens
to the
and
core.
forces in this region.
Like, why am I remembering something like that?
The plants are preparing to conduct negotiations between the Earth forces and the plant-sponsored nations. Immediately following the commencement of these discussions,
I mean, I've played a shit ton
Supreme Council will
of Gundam games, so they might have blended in together at some point.
combat activities in restricted regions.
Kira.
Where is he?
Oh, there's somewhere. It's basically the same cutscene from the end of Kira's story. It's like Freedom gotta get repaired, the Justice is gone, Strike Rouge is all fucked up too. Just floating there. You're in space.
What'll happen now that we've come through to this time and space?
Just cry in your space helmet.
It's our world.
Ah, giant bird, no. Alright, so we have finished both story modes. I did see that I did misspell the character's name now. I was like, oh. I'll have to fix that when the stream ends. Alright, so that's done. Oh, I was right. Brian Drummond. So I showed it in a Discord call. Like, why I was mulling between either the Japanese or the English version. It's because when you click on mission mode, they do like their own little intro for it. So it's like you have a dub, you can hear kind of what they're saying because they don't have subtitles for it. But then they pick a generic song versus the Japanese one, which plays TM Revolution's Zips for it, which is a good song. Hilariously, they used that song in the special edition of Gundam Seed, which was kind of their compilation movies they did. It's like right after the show, it's just like, oh, we're gonna do these compilation movies, condense them down, put new scenes in. So that whole desert battle scene with Kira, were basically they added scenes into the battle, so you get to see, oh, this is what was going on. This is all you saw in the show was the him and Flay kiss, and then when the freaking alarms went off, he rushes out the room. She's naked in her bed, in his bed with like the sheet on. And you're like, oh, who knows what happened? And it's like in the special edition, they just intercut scenes of them just doing it, just getting all hot and bothered in there, all the different actions to that song playing. So it's fighting people, shooting down these things, and it just cuts back to what was going on and back and forth.
That was so-so.
I mean, we stopped the fucking... As long as we stop the goddamn enemy, I'm fine with it. So we literally have time. I'm gonna show the intro to the mission mode, just to kind of give you an idea of what... Because this plays every time you pop in. You gotta hear the dialogue. It's very quick. This is basically MSV, which just means Mobile Suit Variation. It started back in the early 80s. It's basically every like model kit that had like, a different version that didn't appear in the anime or manga. That's where the Perfect Gundam comes from. That's where Full Armor Gundam that they later would redesign and put into Gundam Thunderbolt come from. There's a whole fucking smorgasbord of mobile suits that are completely...
Diving from outside the atmosphere. Wow, what a rush!
Here's the kind of not Buster Gundam.
Got the hell off my planet.
Big ass ship comes in.
Cosmic Era 71. In the early stages of the war, the Earth forces had been outmatched by Zap's revolutionary new mobile suit weapons. But
Just like the Xeons.
in developing mobile suits of their own. Armed with these new weapons, they began their counterattack. Naturally, Zap responded with its own new models. The battlefield saw an endless progression of mobile suits, adapted for different environments and equipped with lethal new capabilities.
Mm-hmm. And here's where TM Revolution Zip would start playing. Here's Miguel. Prior to his death in the Helios incident. It's his fucking custom thing. They didn't give it to him in the show. He just had a generic commander type ape or a normal Jin. But, you know, here he gets this. It's like we have our underwater units. Like this one. The two energy swords. Up, that's the Astray gold frame. That's red frame and blue frame. Red frame has the fucking samurai sword, and blue frame has a big ass great sword that can open and turn into it has a minigun inside. This is early on, so there's actually a crazy amount of more upgrades that appear later. This game, it was 2004, or came out over here in 2005. So they got, as I said last night, the game came out 2 days before Destiny premiered. So they're like, what is the future going to hold? Now we have peace. It's like, well, in 2 days you're going to continue the story, and there's going to be another fucking war. Just 2 years later, just like, oh shit, it all happened again. Like, but now it's the reverse. We're doing a Zeta Gundam. Interesting enough, there isn't actually a game specifically like based on Destiny that is just playing the story. The only self-titled game is on the Game Boy Advance, and it's just like a retooling of Battle Assault for the Gundam Seed Battle Assault on the Game Boy Advance. They made a Destiny game. You even fight Providence as the final boss because that's how that's like it's super early when that game came out. They only threw Destiny stuff into other games. Like so you can play with all these units. The star means it's been completed already. So every pilot you can play with, all the different Gundams and different mobile suits. This is actually an OVA that they did make. It's a little short like animation. It's actually pretty neat. Because his whole character is like a junker. So he buys a Baku head and he's going to use it as a melee weapon and ends up getting lost. The world in our hands. Gene Carry. Yeah. I guess if people are wondering what's in the shop, there's nothing. All the stuff stays there even when you buy it, but it's literally how you unlock all the mobile suits for versus and survival. Even shows you the pictures, which environments you can use these in. So here's all of the Hyperion, Strict Rouge, Long Day here, Sword Calamity. All these guys, all these extra mobile suits. I like that a new mobile suit gets created if you just buy the equipment. I think it's funny. There's Providence. There's the Dreadnought. That's what I was thinking of. I like that one. Oh, it's like the red frame. There's two. Gerbera is the one with the samurai sword, and then there's a version at the end here where you get the flight pack with it. This is all the just bonus shit of music and galleries, encyclopedias. That's that beginner ticket that lowers your difficulty, and then you buy this for the different costumes because you can change what the partners are wearing.
Come again.
To be super quick on that. Yeah. We will potentially touch on that. I mean, it's just the same type of game. It's just like a one mission story with those characters. So it's not like a crazy thing to show off. But we do have the end stream now. Even though we did have a power outage a circuit got tripped and I had to fucking reset it. We did manage to get this stuff done, which is nice. So thank you all for joining me for this morning stream before I had to go to work. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to click on the follow button down below, where I do try to stream every day. Sometimes if I miss a day, I might end up doing 2 streams the following day. Be sure to also follow me on my social platforms. Twitter is where I would normally do my announcements of what's happening and do little posts here and there, what's going on with my life as well. Please also follow me, subscribe to my YouTube for VODs. Don't have like a nice edited thing yet. I don't know if I have the patience to do a lot of editing like that. Scouring through all of the VODs I've done and just trying to make a compilation, but we'll see. If I get like more free time, I might dabble in doing that again. That's what I used to do back in the day. But there are full playthroughs of some games I've played, obviously. Also, you also see like all my little mess ups I have, where like a fuck up where like the audio is missing in a stream. Also, I've played previous Gundam games in the past, so like you can check them out over there. Other franchises like Macross and all that. I gotta celebrate because it's Gundam Seed's anniversary. It's also the entire Macross franchise's anniversary this year. It's a lot of celebrating I have to freaking do. And there's a lot of games, so that's gonna be a problem. A lot of work. I do have a TikTok, but don't worry about it. you know, subscribe to that yet until I start putting stuff on there. But I do ask that you please join the Discord. You can react to roles just in case you don't want to do all the extra external stuff. You can just react to the roles in the Discord and you'll get access to all that stuff just the same. So, and with all that being said, whether it was morning, afternoon, evening, night, whether you're watching this live or you're watching this as a VOD on either Twitch or YouTube, I want to thank y'all so much for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye-bye. Thank you, random. Thank you, bot, for freaking putting